Dennis Johnson. Dennis Johnson having perhaps his finest year and has really been shooting well from outside. Parrish, baseline. On him, a mismatch. As Malone misses, Barkley on the offensive board. Second effort, and Charles Barkley with a second effort play inside gives Philadelphia the lead, and already Barkley has 4 rebounds in the game.
I tell you, he gets on that offensive board so quickly that Larry Bird, with not the quick feet, will have a tough time blocking him out.
Bird's first shot of the game is fouled inside. Larry Bird was first, but let's... Danny Ainge. Bird. Casey Jones says Larry Bird may be one of the best shooters of all time. About playing time. Andrew Toney misses Bird the rebound. Dennis Johnson had committed that last foul. And Cedric Maxwell on an end-to-end foray lands. They'll bring a guard in off the bench, and Casey Jones will also bring in Scott Wedman. Bird, what a great way Bird takes his shot. You know it can't be blocked that way. The third guard, second year out of Ole Miss, is in the ball game now, being guarded by Andrew Toney. Larry Bird shooting over Bobby Jones hits. Bird has 8 points in the ball game. Toney is doubled for the moment. Parrish. Outlet to Bird. He's got McHale. Point lead. 6 rebounds for Larry Bird. Guarded by Julius, and there's the 10-point lead. Larry Bird has 10 and goes for 3 and is short. Ainge beats him to the ball. Celtics alert. Here's Bird again. Fifth leading scorer in the league, 5th top free throw shooter. He has a better 3-point percentage than most guys have a shooting percentage.
He's got almost everything better than guys in the NBA.
He's hit 4 in a row.
McHale, with the long arms and terrific leaping ability, goes right up there, knocks the ball away from Dr. J. Dr. J normally gets that shot off against anybody he wants, but not against McHale.
Offensive foul called against Clement Johnson, and brings in one of the great stealers of the game. Loose ball, he can generate some offense by turning the ball over and getting a turnover. So Larry Bird has hit 5 in a row now and has 14 points for the Boston Celtics.
He'd be back on the bench.
So Bird and Malone, as you see, the leading scorers in the game. Barkley, that was tough. He had 4 arms in his face.
Well, he reminds me so much of George McGinnis. He shoots the ball on the way down, and I think sooner or later some of these NBA defensive players are going to pick that up.
Bird. Larry Bird. You don't like that. You love that.
I love that. Huh?
When you played, if they didn't have that, you were going to go play gin or something. Larry Bird inside, Larry Bird outside. Larry Bird, 20 points already in the game. Mo loses the fight. Here's almost a 2-on-1, but Maurice Cheeks broke it up, creating a 3-on-2 for Philadelphia. But the Sixers are having trouble controlling it, and Maxwell goes in. Philadelphia had a chance.
Second stripe on his varsity sweater now.
Bird from Ainge, blocked by Julius. Fine play, but Maxwell tried to. Bird open. That says a lot about this game, just that last segment inside.
When Bird is hitting outside like that, there's a happy Bird.
In the Atlantic Division. Good play by Barkley, but Maxwell held on to it. Was Bird. How did he know Robert Parrish was there? Well, that's one of the things that make Larry Bird a special player.
He's got slow feet, but he's got a fast mind. He's 3 steps ahead of everybody else. I call him the Bobby Fischer of the NBA.
No draws when he plays, though.
Nope,
like a chess.
Parrish better go home to Russia.
Malone doubled inside Barkley. Good move. Charles Barkley. I think he thought a defender was closer than he really was and rushed the shot. Irving coming back in the lane, feeding Barkley. There's Charles Barkley, and Billy Cunningham likes what he sees.
The least you can do is give 100% because I feel that's what the fans want to see and that's what they pay for.
Front court for the Celtics.
Irving loses it. Carlos Clark with a good defensive play. 3-on-3. Bird trailing. He's open. He hits. 24 points for the Birdman. Over and double. Quickly gets back to Dennis Johnson. Now Parrish posts up. Johnson's looking for Parrish. Bird. Fall away. What a shot. 30 points for Larry Bird. Danny Ainge. Now Dennis Johnson. 15 on the shot clock. Bird on a touch pass to McHale, and a 3-point shot by Larry Bird. And that may be the beginning of the end for the Sixers as Billy Cunningham calls a timeout. He is a perfect 6 for 6 from the line. Rebounds, assists, steals, and 3 block shots. He had 4 block shots in the first meeting between these clubs. So at the top of the game, we said maybe Larry Bird is the best non-center ever to play this game. And before he's through, that may be the common thought.
Good job of containing the fast break of the more speedier 76ers. I shouldn't have said more speedier. Pure speedier.
We know what you mean. Here's Bird running up. Look at that. Take that, red and blue.
From well beyond the 3-point range.
But it's 108-97. And when it was money time, Larry Bird responded. 13 points in this fourth period. He's still in the ball game with 37 seconds to go in the game. Bird for 3. Maybe he wants to match his season's high. He's got 38 right now. 111-97.